Visa Bulletin predictions for July 2025. July 2025 is here, and with it comes renewed anticipation for the latest Visa Bulletin. Whether you're waiting in a family-based queue or eyeing employment-based progress, these predictions could be the turning point in your immigration journey. If you're interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell on upcoming video. For the millions of individuals caught in the green card backlog, whether through family-based petitions or employment sponsorship, each month's Visa Bulletin represents both a source of anxiety and a glimmer of hope. With the release of the June 2025 Visa Bulletin, the U.S. Department of State has offered insights into how visa availability might evolve as we move into July 2025, giving applicants and advocates a clearer sense of what lies ahead. As expected, the State Department continues to exercise caution in advancing cutoff dates, mirroring the conservative approach seen at the start of fiscal year 2024. Officials have already acknowledged that fewer employment-based green card numbers are expected to be available in FY 2025, further reinforcing the need for strategic, measured date movements to control the flow of demand. Why the Visa Bulletin matters. The Visa Bulletin, updated monthly, outlines when immigrant visa applicants can move forward with green card processing based on their priority dates, petition category, and country of chargeability. Delays and backlogs in this bulletin reflect broader systemic issues, including statutory numerical caps, per-country limits, and fluctuating demand. For applicants, especially those from heavily impacted countries like India, Mexico, and the Philippines, this bulletin is a critical indicator of when they might finally receive permanent residency. Family-based categories. Visa Bulletin predictions for July 2025. For those with family-sponsored petitions, movement in July is expected to remain stagnant or minimal, particularly for oversubscribed countries. Here are the latest estimates for how final action dates might shift. F1. Unmarried adult sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Mexico and Philippines. Little or no movement. All other countries. 4 to 6 weeks forward. F2A. Spouses and minor children of LPRs. All countries, including Mexico, little or no movement. F2B, unmarried adult children of LPRs. Mexico and Philippines, little or no movement. All other countries, 5 to 6 weeks forward. F3, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Mexico and Philippines, little or no movement. All other countries, 4 to 6 weeks forward. F4, siblings of U.S. citizens. Worldwide, no significant movement. These trends indicate a continuation of long wait times for family-sponsored categories. For example, siblings of U.S. citizens face a wait time of 15 to 22 plus years, with the longest delays seen from Mexico and the Philippines. Family-based green card caps. Family-sponsored green cards are subject to annual limits. F1, 23,400 visas plus unused F4 numbers. F2, 114,200 visas total. F2A, 77% of F2, with 75% exempt from per country cap. F2B, 23% of F2. F3, 23,400 plus and used F1 and F2. F4, 65,000 plus and used F1, F3. Employment-based categories. Visa Bulletin predictions for July 2025. The employment-based categories are expected to tighten further as high demand threatens to exceed the FI 2024 limits. Retrogression, or the backward movement of final action dates, is on the table for several subcategories. According to the State Department, high demand in the employment second and third categories will most likely necessitate retrogression of the worldwide final action date, including Mexico and the Philippines. Predicted movements by category. EB1 priority workers. India and China, no movement. All other countries remain current. EB2 advanced degrees/exceptional ability. India, no movement. China, 2 to 3 weeks forward. All others, 1 to 2 months forward. EB3 skilled workers and professionals. India, no movement. China, 1 to 2 weeks forward. All others, 2 to 3 weeks forward. Employment-based green card allocation. Each fiscal year, employment-based green cards are capped and divided as follows. EB1, EB2, EB3. Each receives 28.6% of the worldwide total, 140,000, minus any spillover to higher or lower preferences. EB4, special immigrants 7.1%. EB5, investor visas 7.1%, with 32% reserved for rural, high unemployment, and infrastructure projects. The 7% per country cap, a major bottleneck. One of the most significant barriers facing green card applicants from high-demand countries is the 7% per country limit. Under this rule, no single nation may receive more than 7% of the total green cards in a given year, regardless of its population or demand. This disproportionately impacts immigrants from India. Backlogs in EB2 and EB3 often span over a decade. Mexico and Philippines. Family-based backlogs can stretch 20-plus years, a growing human cost. The impact of these delays is more than bureaucratic, it's deeply personal. As of mid-2023, over 1.2 million employment-based immigrants were stuck in backlogs. Many live and work legally in the U.S. on temporary visas, but their children age out at 21, lose independent status, and facing deportation or separation. Final thoughts. As we look ahead to July 2025 Visa Bulletin, the message is clear. While modest forward movement is possible in some categories, caution and backlog control will continue to guide U.S. immigration policy. As the July 2025 Visa Bulletin approaches, staying informed is more important than ever. Keep your documents ready. Track the movement and stay hopeful. Your green card goals may be closer than you think. That is all today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Visa Bulletin predictions for July 2025. The June 2025 Visa Bulletin released by the U.S. Department of State shows continued backlogs in a family-based and employment-based green card categories. The department plans to cautiously advance cutoff dates in a FY 2025, anticipating fewer available employment-based numbers. Family-based categories show minimal movement across most countries, with F2A remaining stagnant, and F3, F1, and F2B showing slight progress. Employment-based categories, particularly EB2 and EB3, face possible retrogressions due to high demand. EB1 remains current for all countries. The numerical limits for each preference category remains subject to annual caps and is 7% per country sailing, causing long waits, especially for applicants from Mexico, India, and the Philippines. The backlog affects over 1.2 million employment-based applicants, many of whom is family separation with children age out. Visa Bulletin predictions offer insight into potential moment for July 2025.